I'm on an early Wednesday morning hike at Iroquois Park. It's another beautiful morning for hiking. I see my first deer of the morning. It's a buck. It's a beautiful buck. He'd be more beautiful if he still had his antlers. This is the one that always poses for me. And he's posing right now. He's usually not alone, but I don't see any more right now. Looking around to see if I can find any more bucks. I still don't see any. Now I see another one. This is a young buck that still has his antlers. I still believe there's even more in this area. He's looking at me, but he's not running off. He's walking away. Where'd the other one go? I don't see it now. He's still posing for me. Thanks for posing for me again. I wished I knew where you shed your antlers. There's a younger buck on the trail in front of me. Now this buck is walking in that direction. Where is it? There it is. I guess it's only the two of them this morning. The big boy's walking off in that direction. Looks like he's gonna walk up that hill. That's where the younger buck took off to. There's the younger buck that still has his antlers. Where'd the big boy go? I don't see him now. This buck just crossed the trail in front of me and is walking down the hill now. That might be where that bigger buck is. There's that younger buck. The buck took off in that direction, and I'm looking to my left and I see a deer up the hill a little bit. There it is. I think it's a buck, but he's headed in the wrong direction. He's in between those trees. I'm not sure if that's a buck or a doe. It's hard to tell from here. Turn your head. This is a doe. There's another one way over there to my left and behind me. I think it's another doe. There's the other one. I only see two. Now I'm gonna hike off in this direction. Watching those does back there. I think the bucks got away from me. They walked off in this direction. And I don't see them from up here. I was hoping those two bucks would lead me to other bucks. Maybe I'll get extremely lucky and find a shed, but I'm not counting on it. I think I lost those bucks. I have no idea where they are now. So I'm gonna keep hiking. I'm in an area now where I've found a lot of deer in the past, but I'm not seeing any now. I'm gonna hike down there and cross the gully and then hike up that hill. I'm crossing the gully, now I'm gonna hike up that way. I've been hiking for about an hour without finding any more deer. Now I'm gonna hike off in that direction. I only found another deer. It's on the trail in front of me. This could be the same buck I saw earlier. I think it is. It is the same buck. Wonder if that young buck with his antlers is in this area. This guy never runs away from me. He just poses for me. He's just standing there staring at me, chewing his cud. He's right on the trail. He's down there all day, but I need to get around him. I started walking towards him, he walked off to the left. I'm gonna hike down that hill. I've got more pictures and video of this buck than I have of any other deer in the park. And this is the reason. He doesn't run away from me, he just stands there and poses for me. Now he's walking up that way, but he's getting closer to me. Well, he just turned. Not sure what he's gonna do. You still posing for me? Thank you. I think he's alone now. I'm not gonna follow him anymore. He's slowly walking up that hill. Now I'm gonna hike down this hill. It sure is a great morning for hiking. I see a doe over there bedded down. It's on the other side of the gully I'm about ready to cross. There's another one bedded down. And there's another one walking over there. There's the gully in between us. One of the does just got up, now they're all up. I'm still watching them over there. Now I'm going to go down here and cross the gully. I hear a lot of noise pollution. You hear that a lot in this park. I think there's only 3 of them over there. Wait a minute, there's another one. 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 of them over there. Those deer see me coming down here to cross the gully. This one's keeping an eye on me. There's one of them. Probably 2 of them there. There goes another one. And I'm going down here to cross the gully. There's why I'm going to cross. They're still watching me. I'm crossing the gully, and there they are. I'm thinking they wanted to cross the gully here and head off in the other direction. Well, I'm over here now, and the other 3 just ran off, and this one's probably getting ready to. She's stomping her foot at me. She's stomping both feet at me. But she's not running off. She's just walking off. It disappeared over there. Now I'm gonna hike up this hill. I think I see a deer way up there. Yeah, there's another deer. This doe is walking in the same direction I am. There's one of the others. Now they're walking off in that direction. And that's not where I'm going to hike. I'm looking way up the hill and I see a deer bedded down up there. I think it's a buck, I'm not sure. That sun is really bright. It's blinding me. Yeah, that is a buck. That buck just got up. I'm not close to it. There's another buck bedded down. Well, this buck just got up. That one on the left might be a doe. Yeah, I think that one on the left is a doe, or a very young buck. Could be a button buck, I'm not sure. No, I think that's a buck. Yeah, they're both bucks. Well, that's enough video and pictures of them. I'm walking around them and I see another deer over there. They're watching me, but they don't seem too concerned. This one is walking towards me. This one buck still has his antlers. One last look at them. This is the little buck I thought was a doe. But it's just a very young buck that did shed his antlers. There's that buck over there watching me, the one that still has his antlers. And here's the other two that have shed their antlers. There's the one with his antlers. Well, that was fun. Now I'm gonna head up to Summit Field. I'm looking behind me and they're still there. They never ran off. And I'm on my way up to Summit Field, up there at the top. I'm getting close to the top. I'm coming from way down there. There are two bucks up there at the top. There's Summit Field. There's one of the bucks. Where'd the other one go? Just saw it over there. There goes that buck. Well, he's not running off. There's the other buck. 2 bucks. I'm not going to try to follow them. I've got enough bucks on video this morning. That one's headed down the hill, but the other one is still up here. There goes the other one. And there is Summit Field. Well, this one just turned around. There's Summit Field. And there's one of the bucks. I'm hiking on Top Hill Road. I'm entering Summit Field. I spent so much time following deer around. I'm just going to pass through Summit Field on my way to my car. This is the largest pond in Summit Field. I just watched these 2 mallard ducks walk out of it. There goes the female. And there's the male. Those mallard ducks just flew off, and they flew in this direction. I think they might be in that pond in the center of Summit Field. I'll find out when I get up here. Well, I'm approaching the pond in the center of Summit Field, and I don't see them. Nope, they're not in this pond. There's a female mallard duck out of the pond walking around. Pond is up there. There's the male mallard duck. There's the female. She's walking down to her boyfriend. There's the pond right there. I think she's going to get in the pond. Now she's in the pond. Now he's going to get in the pond. Hear a woodpecker up in the tree. I think it's a northern flicker. There they are in the pond. There's one more pond I'm going to check out before I leave Summit Field. This is the pond closest to Sullivan Grove. These 2 mallard ducks just got out of it. I'm at Sullivan Grove. I'm not going to walk to the North Overlook this morning. I'm going to take the Corbly Trail down to my car. I'm on the Corbly Trail. Well, I hear a Carolina wren, but I don't see it. And I hear a woodpecker over to my right. This Carolina wren sounds pretty close. There's a woodpecker. It's on the wrong side of the tree. Well, I just left the Corbly Trail. I'm gonna hike down this way to get to my car. Down to Rundle Road and the golf course parking lot where I'm parked. It's time for this old man to go home.